Ever wondered what happens when someone hides their darkest secrets behind a computer screen? Reddit, often called the front page of the internet, has over 1.6 billion monthly active users. It's a platform where people can anonymously share their thoughts, experiences, and sometimes, their worst crimes. But what happens when the darkest, most disturbing figures are discovered right in the middle of this seemingly innocent community? Let's dive into some of the most horrific crimes committed by Reddit users that shocked the world. From trusted community members to anonymous users hiding behind their screens, these stories will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the platform. So, let's get started. 1. Carl H., the programmer with a dark secret. Carl H. was once a beloved Redditor, known for his helpful programming courses and tutorials. He began his Reddit journey in 2006, offering free programming assistance to users struggling with coding. For years, he built a solid reputation, helping thousands of users solve their tech problems. He was even awarded Redditor of the Day in 2012. But in 2013, Carl H. suddenly vanished. His subreddit went quiet, and his YouTube channel was deleted without warning. Weeks later, a Redditor stumbled upon an article about Cole Harold, a man whose name matched Carl H.'s, and whose crimes were horrific. It was discovered that Cole Harold, a single father, had kept his own child captive in his basement for months, subjecting him to abuse and filming it. The connection between Carl H. and Cole Harold became undeniable when Reddit users uncovered disturbing posts where Carl shared personal details about his life, including references to his own son and his religious beliefs. Cole Harold was arrested for multiple charges, including child exploitation, and the investigation revealed more shocking details. Carl's Reddit followers were horrified to learn that the person they had admired for years was involved in such unspeakable crimes. Carl H.'s reputation as a helpful and knowledgeable figure was shattered, and his tragic end came when he took his own life in prison, leaving behind a community in disbelief. 2. The Case of the Reddit Vampire, a chilling tale of deception and murder. One of Reddit's most disturbing stories revolves around a user known as Reddit Vampire. Initially, his posts were about horror films, paranormal activities, and life in general. Over time, however, his content grew increasingly dark, hinting at a deeper obsession with blood, immortality, and vampires. Users initially thought his posts were fictional, but his messages soon revealed a sinister obsession. As weeks passed, the Reddit Vampire became more cryptic, discussing feeling detached from reality and his growing desire to emulate vampire rituals. His posts turned even more chilling when he announced, in one message, that he had found the perfect victim and was planning to carry out his twisted fantasy. Although users raised concerns, the authorities didn't act swiftly enough. A few days later, the horrific truth came to light. The user had lured a woman, whom he met through Reddit, into his home, where he brutally murdered her. He then posted chilling details of the crime on the platform, describing the act in gruesome detail. By the time law enforcement intervened, it was too late. The user's account was swiftly deleted, and he was arrested shortly after his confession. This tragic event shocked the Reddit community, leaving many regretful that they hadn't taken his disturbing posts more seriously. The story serves as a horrifying reminder of the dark side of online anonymity and the dangers that can lurk behind the screen. 3. Farron Toit, the tragic story of a family lost. Farron Toit was a 19-year-old from Texas who seemed to have a normal life at first. He attended university, had a close-knit family, and spent time playing video games. However, after dropping out of school, Farron's mental health took a sharp turn. He began spending more time online, where he encountered Galapagos, and together, they bonded over their shared feelings of depression and isolation. Farron's story took a horrifying turn when he and his older brother Tanver made a pact. If they couldn't cure their depression in a year, they would end the lives of their entire family. As tragic as it seems, this dark agreement wasn't just a fleeting thought. Farron and Tanver took steps to make it a reality, and on April 5, 2021, Farron posted a chilling message online announcing the murders of his family. When police arrived at the scene, they found the bodies of Farron's mother, father, and younger siblings. The details in his post were eerily accurate, confirming the horror that had unfolded. The Reddit community was left in shock, trying to piece together how an online interaction had led to such a tragic event. Farron's story serves as a grim reminder of how depression and isolation can spiral out of control when help is not sought. 4. Jason and Hell, the terrifying murder-suicide plot. This Reddit story is one of the most tragic and shocking. The user behind the account, Jason and Hell, shared his heartbreaking confession about discovering his wife, Brandy, was cheating on him with their neighbor. Jason posted a 1,700-word message detailing his emotional turmoil as his marriage fell apart. As the story unfolded, Jason revealed that both he and Brandy were battling depression and had made a pact. If their depression wasn't cured within a year, they would kill their family. Tragically, this pact turned into a devastating reality. On April 5, 2021, Jason posted a chilling message on Instagram, explaining his plans to end his life and his children's lives. A friend saw the post and called authorities, but it was too late. Police arrived to find Jason's 7-year-old son and 3-year-old daughter had been stabbed to death by Brandy. She had also tried to take her own life but was found alive in critical condition. Brandy confessed to the 911 dispatcher that she killed her children to prevent Jason from taking them in the divorce. She had even purchased the knife earlier that day, pretending it was for a kids project. Brandy initially pleaded temporary insanity but later changed her plea to not guilty. She was sentenced to 55 years for the murder of her son and 65 years for her daughter's murder. This story remains one of Reddit's most haunting reminders of the hidden struggles many face behind closed doors. 5. The Reddit Killer, the murder of Bianca Devins. One of the most notorious crimes to ever be linked directly to Reddit is the tragic murder of Bianca Devins in 2019, a case that shocked social media users worldwide and led to discussions on the darker side of internet communities. Bianca Devins, a 17-year-old from Utica, New York, was a prominent figure on social media platforms, including Instagram and Reddit. She frequently posted about her interests, including video games, and was known for being an active member of the Reddit community. On July 14, 2019, Bianca was brutally murdered by Brandon Clark, a man she had recently met online. The murder occurred after an argument in a secluded area. After the killing, Clark took graphic photos of Bianca's body and shared them online. He posted a photo of her lifeless body on Reddit in a subreddit called r/WatchPeopleDie, which was notorious for sharing violent and disturbing content. He captioned the image, "Sorry, fuckers, I guess I'm going to jail." These shocking images remained online for hours before being removed, but not before many Reddit users saw and commented on the grotesque content. Clark was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. The case brought attention to the handling of violent content on social media platforms like Reddit and Instagram, which faced criticism for allowing harmful users to exploit the system. Bianca's family pushed for stricter moderation of violent imagery online. This case highlights how offline crimes can be amplified by online platforms and underscores the responsibility of social media companies in moderating harmful content. The incident remains one of the most chilling in Reddit's history and serves as a stark reminder of the dangers lurking within online communities. There you have it, 5 of the worst crime stories in Reddit history. From the tragic disappearance of Carl H. to the chilling events surrounding Jason and Hell, these stories serve as a stark reminder of the hidden dangers lurking behind anonymous accounts. Reddit, a place where millions come for support and discussion, can sometimes hide the darkest of secrets. These cases remind us how easily someone's pain, anger, or personal demons can lead to devastating consequences. If you were shocked by these stories, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with friends, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth explorations into the darkest corners of the internet. Stay tuned for more, and as always, be careful of what you encounter online. See you in the next video.